minified file. This is main.js. Okay. So example of that, I will already show you that example of that, like any of the file, JavaScript file is like demo.js, and its minified file is demo.min.js. It's a minified file, it's a compressed file. So always we are using that production, in the production time we are using minified file. So I already in the yesterday session I will show you so that how can you convert that minified file. Okay. Like any external third party, like third party website or software using that, how can you do that, I will show in the yesterday. But I will show you that npm, like how can you do that, install a library. In that, how can you do that? Okay, I will show you that one also. Okay, so let's start. So guys, in that, like yesterday I have send that pdf, whatever you are not clear in that, like any the css last part I am sent to you like document, I will send again in that pdf format. It's like clear or not clear? Anyone please reply on that. No one open that pdf, I think. Guys, are you in the meeting or in the outside a meeting? Can I know? Yeah, Ravi Teja, Kedareshwar, are you there? Vijay Lakshmi, Soumya, Vamshi, are you there in the meeting? हेलो श्रुति मैम,
Yes, sir.
ये चार्ट बॉक्स काम दे रहा था ना? नहीं रहा है काम बॉक्स। नहीं, क्योंकि रिप्लाई नहीं आ रहा है ना, इसलिए मैं बोल रहा था कि चार्ट बॉक्स में भी कुछ इशू होगा। ओके, अभी तो आ गया है
नहीं नहीं
टास्क।
अभी आ गया।
ओके ओके, ठीक है ठीक है, थैंक यू मैम। टास्क टास्क 10 कंटेंट इज नॉट क्लियर सर। ओके, yes sir, okay. So we have to start it. How can you install an npm? So at first I will share the screen. I hope you see my screen, or please let in the chat box so I will continue on that. Can you see my screen, guys? Okay, so let's start. So in that, you open the terminal, or you can use the command, like command prompt. Okay. In Visual Studio, you open the terminal, new terminal. In that, okay. So I already installed Node.js. I hope you all are installed that Node.js already in the yesterday session. So let's start. It's npm npm init. At first, that npm init. Inside that folder, I want to install that npm at first. Okay, so after npm, okay, I will clear that one, cls. Okay, so in that I have installed a library in that. Okay, it's npm install g for global. Okay, I want to globally install that like library in my computer. So what is npm? Npm means Node Package Manager. It is basically used like any library. If you want to download like locally, you download that one and use in your project. It will be very difficult. Like every third party library you have to download. That means it like specify more space in that memory. So that's why npm Node Package Manager provide the every each library to install your like any in project. Okay, So you can use that, and or you can uninstall that, you can uninstall that. But when it's required, install that. When it's not required, you can uninstall that. So it is like it is provided by the npm. Okay, so I will install Googlify. It's a library. Googlify this. Okay, UGLIFY. I will zoom that one. Okay, it's UGLIFY. So I entered that one. Okay, npm install globally. I want to install that one. So when I entered that one, let's see what happened. Wait, it's processing. Yeah, it's starting now. It installed that library. Okay, it's done now. Okay, so after that I have to minify a file in that. Okay, so after that I have minified a JS file, like a JavaScript file. Okay, so I have a JavaScript file demo.js. Before that, I go to the folder in a JS folder. Okay, so cd, it's like JS. It's now web development in the JS folder. I am in that. Okay, so in that I have to like minify the demo.js. Okay, can you see my screen clearly? I think. I hope you are clear. Okay, so in that we have mm, UGLIFY. It's demo.js. Okay, let's see. Shopify is not recognized as an internal. Okay, it's Shopify JS. Okay, sorry for that. It's Shopify JS demo.js. So now it minified that one. Let's see what happened in that. So at first I open that demo. Okay, in that we have lot of like coding in that. Okay, so it more than like 10 or any 8, more than 8 line is there. So I want to minify that one using a library. So it if it like minified my file in that 1 2 3 4 5 line, but it's 10 line. So it like save my memory space. Okay, that is required for production time, not for development time. Okay, you understand that one. So next we have to go. So what are the like difference between html and css, and what are the link between that? So actually, HTML present the DOM is data object document object model. A JavaScript manipulate the DOM. I already told you in that yesterday session. Okay, so JavaScript convert that static website or static DOM document object model into dynamic object model. Okay, so how can you convert that one like static to dynamic? We can start that one. Okay, so I have to close at first the like terminal. Okay, so in that let's see. So at first, how to JavaScript can access the HTML. So HTML element. So in that HTML, you have to see like lot of element are there, and don't manipulate like how can you manipulate that element? How can you access the element like a element or any body element like title element, any one of that? Okay, how can you access that? So at first, access HTML DOM element using reference name. So how can you access the element by using the reference name? Let's see that one. So in that, I have to designing. Okay. So is that is start. Welcome to JavaScript. Welcome to JavaScript. Okay, guys. So in that, I have linked that file like JS file in that. So I have create another one file in that. It's like welcome this, welcome this. Okay, it's dot this. So these files are there. Okay, I have to rename that is welcome. Okay, welcome.js, welcome.js. Okay, in that I have to link in the index.html. So in the head part, I have to link that file. It's link, sorry, it's script src slash js. In that we have welcome.js. Okay, and mime type is type text by slash javascript. Okay, let's now link that one. So let's see it's link or not. We have to see by accessing like HTML by reference name. How can you access the HTML element by using reference name? Okay, so in that we have image. Okay, in that image I have to access name. Okay, name is that is like pic or image. Okay, so img is a like tag, you know that already. So in that we have image is a reference name. Okay, so by using that reference name I will put a image in that. So let's see. In that I have to unload. In that I have to body load. It's a function. I will teach you in that later how what is function, what is like event are there. I will teach you, but before that uh, you already focus on that what happened in that, like how can you access the reference element by reference name, id, or any class name. You can, how can you access that? So I will show you in the first how can you access by using reference name. So in that we have, what is that, image. So image, image dot src. In that source file I have to link that one. So dot slash picture. In that picture I have like this 11 or this one dot jpg. Okay, dot jpg. In that, so I have when that image will be so like body will be loaded. When the body loaded, it will be so. So in the function is body load. Okay, in that we have, okay, so when the function is fired, when body will be loaded. Okay, page will be loaded, the body will be loaded. When body will be loaded, the image will be so in that page. Okay, web page, web browser. Okay, so in before that I have given that like height of that and width of that 100 pixel. Okay, in that width is 100 pixel, 100 pixel. So let's open in live server, open with live server. Let's see it's accessing or not. It's accessing, but the image path is wrong. So what is the wrong in that? Like picture, in that we have this one. Okay, picture PICTURE. Okay, let's, I will change the name PICTURE picture. In that we have this DISH like 7.jpg. Okay, so working or not, let's see. It's not working. Okay, I will paste the image like virtual path in that MAG. Uh, yeah, it's working now. Okay, the what wrongs in that, it's like name of the reference name will be wrong. It's like I is like in capital letter, but yes, I'm like uppercase, it's a lowercase letter, but I will give that in that js file is uppercase letter. That's why it's not working. So I will change that one in lowercase. It's working now. So in that we're accessing that one, okay, by using the reference name. So how can you like any of that p or any other, how can you access that? Okay, like other element, like any of that in form element, how can you access that? Before accessing the child element, we are accessing at first the parent element. After that we are accessing the child element. So how can you do that? Let's see. Is form. Okay, for form, in that we have like name of that is FRM. Okay, it's FRM. In that I have to input. It's like input button or submit. Okay, input type submit. I have to create a submit button in that. Okay, so using the JavaScript, it's the like type is submit. In that I have create like a reference name. I've create that one. It's like a submit button. SBTN submit. Okay, submit. So have you observed that one, like name of the form is FRM. So before accessing that input button, its button name is like this one is the child and this one is the parent. So before accessing that child, we are accessing parent. So in that we have accessing FRM. Okay, wait, FRM. I'll give you another name, it's better. FRM, FRJ. Okay, FRJ, FRJ dot btn submit. Okay, btn submit. I copy that one and paste in that. Okay, in that I want to input a value in that. I mean, what is the value I input that one? It's submit. I want to like button name is submit. So let's see, it's working or not. It's working now. Have you observed that one? In that I have not written any value in that. Okay, when I remove that one, let's see, it's SUBBMIIT. It's, let's see, it's IIT or not. It's IIT. Okay, when I remove that one, when I remove that one, it's not working. Have you seen that one? Observe that one. Okay, so in the dynamically we can do that by using that reference name. Okay, reference name. Have you, I hope you understand how can you using like access the element HTML element by using reference name. Next one we have, how can you access by using id reference? How can you do that? Okay, so let's see that one also. I have removed that id. Let's pick up the id of that like element, image element. In that I have id is pick. Okay, in that I have, so I access that using document dot get element by id. Okay, always you have to remember one things is like capital or like lowercase or uppercase letter exactly required. Okay, this document get e is like uppercase or all are b and I is like uppercase letter. Okay, you observe that one also. So in that I have to access an id of that peak. Okay, so in that I have to assign like input a picture in that. So src is not scr, src. In that we have dot slash picture, picture. In that we have this one or this 11. I have this written in that. Okay, in that let's see working or not. It's not working. It's like path is different. Okay, I will open that picture file. It's 11. Okay, I'll don't need that space. It's better, I think. It's working now. Okay, I have changed that one. If I change 10, it's 10. It's working. It's working now. Okay, you observe that one by using document.getElementID. By using the ID name, you can do that. Okay, so next one is how can you access using class name or tag name. Okay, so let's see that one also. So at first I have created image in that. So it's like okay, this height like 200 pixel or something. It's like any of that height width is like 200 pixel also. Okay, in that we have designing a image is a tag. So in that we're accessing using tag name. So in that we have document dot get element by tag name. It's tag name. Element by name. It's tag name. Tag name. Okay. In that we have image. Okay. So you observe that one. It's I have to assign that value in that image. Okay. So I treat that one. How many like you know that what is like what is the difference between ID and classes? One thing like ID will be the unique. ID will be always a unique. So it is accessing a unique value. So reference name means it is the name by using that name you can do that. But is both like class name and tag name is written a collection. Okay, it written a collection. But ID is a unique value. Okay, so it's alert. In that I have to print something is like number of image. Okay, in that I have to print image. Okay, so it's working or not, let's see. It's not working. Why it's not working? Image is not defined. Img is not defined. Okay, in that welcome.js image. Okay, I have to written in that. It's working, I think. Okay, number of image object hashing collection. Okay, it's need to be image dot length. ENGTH. Okay, have you seen observe that one number of images one because I want to collect how many image element are there in that hash table. So by using that length, I can do that. Okay. So if I copy that image element and paste more than two or three, it will be so forward. Let's see, it's working or not. It's four. Number of images 4. Okay. So you can do that by like any of the picture. You can do that denser or like JPG. Okay. In that we have dot dot plus picture and is 12. Okay, and slash picture. In that we have fields dot depth or this dot that jpg, any one of that picture. In that we have fields dot jpg. Okay, so the number of images is 4. Okay, I hope you observe what are the like difference between that. So after that we have to discuss how can you access by using class name. Okay, so before that I have to give the class name in that. Okay, so class name class is like img one. Okay, I have to copy that class name, each of that. Okay, so it will be collect how many picture are there in my HTML DOM. So at first I have to uh, image. Okay, it's image img1. Okay, so it's like document dot get element by class name. Get element by class name, it's like img1. Okay, so let's see it's working or not. It's working. Number of images 4. If I copy one image one element like in the 5, let's see it's working or not. In that I have to paste one of the image element in that. So it's working fine. Okay, its number of images 5. I hope you understand both of us, and the difference is like id and classes and tag name is both tag name and class name is the like collection of element or collection of like written collection, and the id is a unique. You can no need to access the parent element. After that you can access the child element. In the reference name we are like accessing at first parent, after that is child. No need in the id, is unique. So you can directly access from in the form element, you can access child name by using id name. Okay, it's a unique. Okay, so uh, any doubt in between that, you can ask me on the chat box. If any no doubt in between that, so let in the chat box. So I will go forward next chapter. Next, what are the JavaScript output element? Output is there. Any doubt in that, guys? Okay, no doubt. Okay, so let's move that. Is like what are the JavaScript output element is there? Okay, so let's see. It's like JavaScript output. Okay, so at first you are like learn how can you access the like HTML element in that JavaScript. At first I learn we are learning that one at first. So next we have to learn how can you print something in that HTML by using that HTML in that JavaScript. Okay, so the various method and property used in the JavaScript, various method and properties are used. Rendering a input or rendering a output in that in the HTML page. Using the HTML page, we are rendering something in that JavaScript, or input something in that JavaScript and rendering something in HTML. You can do that by using. Okay, so there is various like output method are there. So first one is alert. Okay, it's alert. Next one we have confirm. Okay, so next one we have console. In that console we have in that console we have wait. In that console we have console log, console log, and next one we have console dot error. Okay, next one we have console dot debug, and console dot one WRN. Okay, it's warning, it's error, it's log, it's debug, it's warning. Okay, so these are the console element are there, but this not four are there. It's more than that is there, but I have to we are starting like four in that. Okay, like conjure log, conjure error, conjure debug, and conjure one. Okay, the more like time and other like any of that like there in that conjure. Okay, more more in that. Okay, so next one we have right, right. Okay, next one is inner HTML. Inner in the right we have like inner HTML, inner HTML, inner. Always you remember that it's method to like or capital letter and small letter. I will already in JavaScript it's method. Okay, so it's text. Uh, next one is out outer HTML, HTML. Okay, so next one we have output. Okay, so we are learn these are that. Okay, so wait 2 minutes. I will break. Wait guys, 2 minutes. Yeah, guys. Thank you for your patience. So we are discussing output, JavaScript output. So wait, it's like okay. So in that first one is alert. What is alert and where we are using that alert? We have to see that one. At first, I have to describe something in that like what is alert. It basically display the message box. Use mandatory confirmation. Like it's like confirmation. If like you submit a form, it will be like alert message. So in that upper of that in the middle, it will be so like confirmly you was already submitted confirmation or any like submitted successfully. It will be show in that like alert box. It is a message in that. Okay, it will not allow user to perform any other work before like click that okay. Okay, before confirmation, like before that confirmation, it not allow to doing any task in with that. Okay, so let's see what is alert. I already told you what is alert. Alert is a message in like so in that any of that event or any of the like message whatever you want like any of that when I click that any form or any submit button or after that I want to alert something in that like user I want to alert it's successfully submitted or can successfully cancel it's deleted any one of that. Okay, so when that alert message will become before submitting or clicking that one, You cannot do that any of that work in between or in after that. Okay, after clicking that alert okay, you can do that. Okay, so let's see how can you work it. So I have to remove all these. In that I have to test, and I have to its output, javascript output. Okay, so in that I have to written in the button, this button, in that I have written a function. When I click that one is on click, in that I have written like delete click, let click. Okay, so I, what is the error in that? Okay, I will written a function that delete click. Okay, so in that I have written like a function. Okay, delete click. Okay, it's like delete click. Wait, I have copied that one, it's better because spell error may be observed, that's why I'm copy that one, it's better. Okay, so in that I have to show a message in that item, like I have to order delete, order delete, or item deleted, something in that, a message. Okay, message message delete. So I have refreshed that one. Okay, in between that I have written like delete, delete. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, so when I click that button it will be show that one. It's not working, why? Let's see. It's welcome. Okay, in that we have delete click, function delete click, alert message. Okay, let's see what the error happening. In that we have delete click is not defined. Okay, delete click is not defined. Okay, I will ignore that one. It's better on click, del click. Okay, del click. I've copied that and paste in that. Okay, okay. I have not linked that JavaScript file. That's why it's showing not defined. Okay, I will link that page at first. Okay, so it's script src is dot slash. It's like this. In that we have welcome dot just this. Okay, its MIME tab is type is text plus JavaScript. Okay, now it's working. Let's see. No error. When I click that button, it zoom it fast. Okay. So when I click that button, it will be show message deleted. Okay, but before click that one, okay, I do not do anything in the browser or the web page. Okay, okay, it's not working anything. Okay, when I click that one, it is no cancel button is there. It's mandatory to confirmation. It's mandatory to confirmation. It's no cancel button is there. Okay, only okay button is there. It's confirm. Only you have to accept that like whatever message will be written, like alert message will be come. Okay, I click on the okay. Now it's working. Okay, okay guys. So this one is the alert. So next one we have to see confirm. Next one we have confirm, confirm. Okay. So let's see, let's confirm. What is confirm? Before that, I have to define what is the confirm. Like it is just similar to alert box, like a message box, but it allowed like a cancel button. Alert have a only the confirmation, but if that like in that confirm, we have cancel button and OK button. Okay, it's a boolean value. It's a boolean value. You know that already. Boolean. What is boolean value? It's true and false. Okay, it's written true and false. Okay means true, cancel means false. So I will show you that one also. So let's see. It's like confirm. Okay, in that I have to like something written in that. Uh, you want to delete. You want to cancel that. Cancel that order. Okay. In that confirm, I have to assign in a like variable. Okay, that like md. Yes, in that I have to. Okay, in that I have written a if mds is equal to equal is true, then return alert. Okay, it return like your order cancel. Okay, else it return alert. uh, you want to continue that order. You want to continue or order not cancel. Order not cancel still. Okay, so I assign that one. Okay, so let's see. When I click the delete, it's asking me you want to cancel that order. I have, if I click that OK, it told, it's not told me why. Let's see, alert is mdm. Okay, I will TURE, I will written that TRE. Okay, let's see. You want to cancel that order, you have to click on OK. It will be your order cancelled. Okay, when I click cancel, it will be order not cancel still. Okay, these are the two options. When I click that OK, it will be show me. Wait. Okay, when I click that like OK, it's true. True means or your order cancel. When I click cancel, it's false, means order not cancel still. Okay, these are the like confirm option is there. Okay, so we have like promote, one of that is there. I have not written in that, so at first I written between we have PROMPT. Okay, it's prompt. Okay guys, so next we have to discuss conjure. I hope you understand confirm also. So conjure. So what do conjure means? What is conjure? Conjure will be always display output in browser debug conjure. I will see you that one. What is conjure? What is the browser conjure? In that we have to see conjure button are there. So whatever like control written in that JavaScript, it will be show in the browser debug control. Okay, so it is mostly used in the developer or track the value and issue during the development and testing time. So whatever issue and like testing you done in the development time or any like production, not production time, it's development time, most of the developer are facing issue in that. So most of developer using that control option in the development time is testing or during any issue are facing. Okay, so this like indicate that it's so like any error, the warning or debug message can be logged in the console. Whatever you have to return in that console, whatever error or warning or any log option is formed in that like JavaScript, it will be shown in the browser console. Okay, so let's see that one. I have to show. Okay, it's MD. It's okay. It's console dot log. In that I have to print. Okay, I will print something in the console log info. Okay, console dot info. In that I have to print that this is the information about console. Okay, so let's see it's working or not. When I click that button, delete button, it will be so. This is the information about the console. Okay, this is the info, console info. Okay, it's console log. What is console log? Let's see. It's console log. It's showing in that console browser console also. Okay, this is this is your order confirmation mission. Okay, so in that, let's see. When I click that one, it's so also this is your order confirmation. Okay, have you observed that one? So warning means so like this is console one. You can cancel that order. Cancel that order. That one. Have you observed that one? It's like a warning message in that. Okay, it is a warning. Console a warning. Okay, it's like console dot whatever option is there. It's warning or error. Okay, let's see what is error option. Error like you cancel that order. Cancel the order. It's not cancel order. Okay, I've not written in the cancel order. Still you want to continue that order. Continue order. Okay, oh let's see it's also working or not. It's working. Okay, this is a warning option, this is the error option. Whatever error you are facing in the JavaScript, it will be shown in that red color. Whatever like warning you have to show in that, it will be shown in that yellow color. This is the warning, this is the what error. Okay, next one we have debug. Let's see, it's also debug. What is debug? Control debug. In that I have to show this is the debug option. Okay, when I click that delete button, it will be so this is the debug option. It will be so in that, I think it's green or blue. Oh, it's blue. Okay, in that color it will be so. Okay, this is the console option. Okay guys, I hope you understand alert and confirmation console option also, and we are discussing prompt. Okay, So prompt is a it's an input box. It's pop up like a box. Okay, it's like a in the alert box, but it will be allowed to input something in that, and it will be show two button. It's like boolean value, it's true or false, like okay, cancel. Okay, if you like cancel without any value, okay, it will be return empty value. When you are returning anything like value in that, so it will be return the value. When I clear input the value and click the OK, it will be return the output. Something is like that value whatever you enter in that the prompt. Okay, and null when you cancel that button without inputting the value or with inputting that value in that, it will be null. Okay, let's see. Is prompt, I have to assign that value. It's like val. Okay, so val, it's like prompt. In that I have to enter a value, enter a number. Okay, enter a number, numbr, sorry, it's enter a number. Okay, so in that I have to comma, it's number. Let's see what happened in that. Showing, okay, number. So whatever you return in that second part, it will be so in that box. Whatever you return in that first, it will be so at the top. Have you observed that one? Enter a number, it's number. And I like return in that, it's something string, string.